Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tommy and you're watching Funk Stylist TV, and welcome to the April edition of the recap, where I basically summarize last month's events, all the results and what happened in the previous month, and then tell you stuff that's going to happen in the next few months, just so you can plan ahead and, you know, save your money, just so you can decide to go to, I don't know, Zimbabwe or something, if there was a jam in Zimbabwe. And I tell you things that might be of general interest, you know, like music videos or general music that people have produced, films that may come out that might be of like interest to you, that kind of thing. So there is a lot to talk about this month, so let's get started, shall we? So I'm going to be honest, Funk Stylist TV didn't actually film that much in the month of April, but I did film one thing, and that was Fresh Skills, which was an international b-boy event, 2-on-2, and that was held at the Zion Arts Centre in Manchester. They had some big names there, for example like Tofik, and he had Sky Chief as well, but there are also local cats too, for example Beans and Regina from Leeds, and LB, who actually won last year's RedBull BC One UK Cyphers. In the end, it was actually Cut One and Lally that actually took it, and if you want to watch all the battles, just click on this video right here. There was a local event called 1-2-3s, and that was held in Coventry, and that was held at the Herbert Gallery Museum, I think. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get to go because I was actually busy that day, but luckily there is some footage, and thanks to the YouTuber CJ, who actually filmed some of the battles as well. In the end, it was actually Shex and Zorro who won it against Shahi and Good Gabriel. All of them kids apart from Zorro, although he is actually one big kid, so you could class him as that. But anyway, all of them are kids, and you should watch this final actually, and you should watch how good these kids are, and just something good for the future, something to look forward to. So if you want to watch those battles, click on this link right here. Right, so time to go internationally. That's it for the UK events. There wasn't really that much happening at all. But over in Holland, there was STK Holland qualifiers. And again, I didn't manage to get to go over, but if you want to watch all the battles, just click on this video right here. Big up to my main man Chi, who won the lock-in category and now gets to go to the final. So congratulations to him. So RedBull BC One is now in full effect. It's so much so there's actually been 16 ciphers happening in just April alone. That's a lot of b-boys entering, and that's a lot of ciphers to organize. Now if you want to, there's been a few footages out already, so but the ones I've selected to come out is the Seattle one, which was won by Rion, and the South Africa one, which was won by Tofik. So not Tofik, it's Tofik. If you want to watch those videos, click right here. And if you want to know all the results that's happening there, just listed right here. So that's it. April's done and dusted, and it's already May. Flippin' heck, it's almost like half a year's gone already. So anyway, let's have a look at what's happening in the next few months, shall we? So as mentioned, RedBull BC One is actually in full swing, and in May alone there's actually going to be 11 ciphers, including regional and just the city ciphers inclusive. Things like starting from Belgium, and I'm going to be attending the one in the UK as well, in Birmingham. But again, there's happening all the way around the world, so if you want to know all the dates, just click just right here. Speaking of large-scale b-boy events, R16 is actually taking place around the world at the same time too, with 3 of them actually happening in the US. So you have the Northwest qualifier, the Southwest qualifier, and at the end of the month you have the crew and solo qualifiers happening on the 31st of May. In the UK as well, they've actually got one happening on the 10th of May, and that's going to be held in Hereford. So if you've never been before, you should definitely go down and support the event and watch all the dope b-boying, because there's going to be some high level stuff there as well, because everyone wants to go to Korea, right? If you want to know the rest of the days, they're going to be listed right here, and if you want to know all more information about R16, just click on the link below. Now, every year I usually make an effort to go to Holland around this time of year. There's an event called 4 Seasons Battles, but unfortunately this year I can't go. Rubbish! But yeah, you should definitely go. They have like all the categories, so they have like locking, popping, house, hip-hop, etc. And P-Lock's there to judge as normal, and they usually have workshops there too. So even though I can't make it, you should definitely go, and you should definitely go to the event. The energy is really high. There's like everybody from Holland goes there, and you get people from like Belgium as well as Germany, and they all congregate and like play one big happy dance family. So yeah, you should definitely go. If you want to know all the details, just click on the link below, and if you want to watch some of their past videos, click here. Speaking of Holland, there's actually another event called Battle Age, and that's going to be run by Paradox actually. Now if you don't know Paradox, he's like, over last year, I think he pretty much won every hip-hop event that was going. Like, the guy's insane. So anyway, yeah, so he's running his own jam now, and that's going to be held on 24th of May, and it's mainly, I think it's just hip-hop and popping. So if you like those, or if you just like hip-hop scene, or if you just, you know, just want to go and see what it's all about, you should definitely go. All the information will be in the link below. If you didn't watch last month's video, firstly, why the hell not? That's actually rude and disgusting. In fact, I don't even want to talk to you. Just go away right now. I don't care. But if you did watch last month's video, then you'll know that Breaking Convention is actually starting its tour this month. It's actually starting on the 3rd. And if you didn't know what it is, it's a hip-hop theatre company. And what they do is they select like a few great acts, international and domestic. What they do is they go around the UK, pick it, and they do shows with local acts as well. For example, they'll do one in Doncaster, I think they've got one in Birmingham, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you want to know all the dates are right here. Buy your tickets, because I know that it's selling out fast. So yeah, you should definitely go worth a watch, because it's different every year. So yeah, if you want to know where to buy the tickets, link is below. Alright, and the last one for May, there's Civil Warfare actually happening at the end of the month as well. And that's going to be two things. That's going to be a 5-on-5 B-boy crew battle, and there's also going to be a 2-on-2 which serves as a qualifier for Rocking Star. And Rocking Star basically is an event that's going to be held in Russia, in St. Petersburg. Now the 5-on-5 is going to be a little bit different though, because they'll already be pre-selected, so it's more like a showcase kind of thing, a showcase battle, so you can go watch. But each crew has specifically certain criteria to fulfill. For example, they'll have I think dynamics, flow, foundation, B-girl, and a young gun, I think. So yeah, it should be a pretty good day. If you want to go know all the information, just click on the link below. You should go and definitely check it out. Alright, so because there wasn't a lot happening in April, I took the liberty of actually finding more events over the next few months. So basically an outlook for the rest of the year. So you have like IBE, World B-Boy Classics, SDK, Floor Guns is actually having I think it's a birthday anniversary, and that's going to be held in South Korea. Again, that should be a good day, should be a hype day. And also in November, there's going to be Pay the Cost to Be the Boss, and that's going to be the second edition to P-Lock's own event. That's going to be held in France. And if you're into locking as well, you should definitely save up and go to Locking Up. That's going to be held in Moscow, and that's going to be run by Vovan Gudjem. That event I'm definitely going to. I've been for the past 2 years, and it never ceases to amaze me, the amount of locking love out there. So if you're a locker, you should definitely try and get that booked in as early as possible. If you want to know all the dates, I'll try and put them around here, because there's a lot of dates. But as ever, everything will be in the box below. Alright, so this is the section where I tell you things that might be of general interest to you. And I'm going to start off with this. Stepping through your hips, feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride while you're moving around. That's right, Electric Lady Janelle Monáe, and collaborated with Kimbra, who is more famously known for Gotcha Somebody That I Used to Know, to be the vocals on that as well. They actually collaborated and did this funky fresh video. Now it's so cool to just watch them in a live lounge and kind of bounce off each other, and not to mention like the awesome vocals from both of them. I mean, my personal favorite is Janelle Monáe. I mean, her vocals are so full, just makes me tingle. Ooh. Anyway, click on this link here and you just watch the whole video. You'll definitely enjoy it if you're a funkhead. Alright, so I'm going to abuse my position here at Funkstylist TV and the recap to do a personal shout out to Popping Worm. Now, most of the world will not know Popping Worm. He's basically like 12 and about 6'9" or something ridiculously high. In fact, he's so tall I probably wouldn't fit him in this camera. But he also makes popping tracks as well, and he asked me to do a quick shout to his popping tracks on SoundCloud and for you guys to check his music out. Basically, if you click on the link below, it'll direct you to his account, and you can listen to his track, tell him what you think, and hopefully he'll take that feedback on board and make really dope tracks in the future and become famous and give you lots of monies for royalties and shiz. Last but not least, I'm going to shout out to Pammy, aka Peace Lock, who lives over in Spain. Now, she showed me this video and I really liked it, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And basically, it's her and her partner. They do like a little salsa at the beginning, and you kind of think, oh, that's really sweet, blah blah blah. And then what happens is then some funk music comes on and they start busting a move. So yeah, it's a really cute little video. If you just click on this link right here and you can just get to watch it yourself. And that's it. That's the end of this month's recap. Again, I'll be back next month to talk about what's happening in May, and then also tell you of any other events that's actually happening in the future as well. If you have any events that I haven't picked up yet, or you think I might miss, send it my way. And if it falls into the right category for Funkstylist TV, then I'll give it a plug. If you've got some music, some clothing brand, if you're just a general hip-hop head, just give me everything, and if I can squeeze it into this show, I will do. Until then, peace.